what the teachers are trying to do is teach our kids from a biblical perspective and weaving it through all spheres of life and learning, like it says in our mission. And it took me really getting here and seeing that in action to gain an appreciation for it.
In all our classes, we get to talk about God freely, and we don't have to worry about getting in trouble for talking about our beliefs.
In math, the teachers will always point out how God made all these numbers and how He put them in a specific pattern, and that this stuff just isn't useless in our lives. God created it for a purpose.
I think in any subject, in science especially, we can start off, God created the world perfectly, and we can study all kinds of things in science through that. How, mathematically, nothing would make sense without a perfect creator.
He owns every square inch of the universe, so there's really no way not to teach that God is the center of it all.
The whole task of parenting is such an important thing in our lives that why wouldn't we have a school that comes alongside us and helps us as we're going along parenting. And we know that the school is coming from the exact same Christian perspective that we are.
We are an extension of the home. It's the parents' responsibility to raise their children in the fear and knowledge of Jesus Christ. We are here to assist them in that biblical responsibility.
If I'm going to choose that I need some help also raising my children, this is a wonderful atmosphere and a wonderful place to get that education.
God reigns over education, and so our expectations are extremely high at this school because our academics are a reflection of God's excellence.
I'm a firm believer what's going to help a child succeed later in life is excellence in academics, and these teachers have a passion for that.
Our experience is that teachers have gone above and beyond to help our kids learn. And our kids have learned. They've done very well.
At Pella Christian, the idea is to broaden that learning so that we address all aspects of learning, but do it in a Christ-centered way.
We need to learn that everything belongs to God, and because it does, that we want to teach everything from that perspective.
It doesn't take long for them to see that not only do we have God in every classroom and in the hallways, but we also provide an excellent academic program.
Being able to talk about real life situations with Christ is just another reason too where it's just an awesome place to be.
Watching teachers challenge individual students is a joy. I mean, it seriously is a joy at the school because they get to know each one of these children, and they get to know how God created them, and then they work with other teachers about how they can best serve them at the grade school.
They just give us challenges that they know we can do, but it'll be challenging to us.
If someone needs extra help with something, we give them extra help. If they need a challenge, we give them a challenge, and that can vary from subject to subject and child to child.
The school takes the time to get to know each child's level and hit them where they're at.
I do know that with the teachers and the principal and the staff, that the children are taken care of so well, and they have such a huge heart for the Lord and giving the students exactly what they need.
We are about training our kids for lives of service. That means that we're training future engineers, we're training future doctors, we're training future nurses, we're training future educators to go out into the world and transform the workplace.
I learned that He's always in our heart, and He protects us because He's our shield. He's our fortress.
And that's the way our teams work too, where if I'm out of line or a coach is out of line or a player's out of line, we have people around them, me included, that will help us get on the right path.
I would sacrifice so much for this school, and I know that people have sacrificed so much for this school, and it's all about the students. It's about making sure that students are challenged to develop their gifts for a life of service in God's kingdom.
Hi, I'm David DeYoung, principal of Pella Christian Grade School, and I want to thank you for considering Pella Christian for your family. For more information, please stop by our office or call us at 641-628-2414 to set up a tour. We would love for an opportunity to challenge your child to develop his or her gifts for a life of service in God's kingdom. God bless.